Hi, Blair. This is Jackson. Say hi, Jackie. Anyways, I'm just doing a video response to your car wreck video. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous because when you twittered about it today, I was like, oh my gosh, did she total her car? I know it's a BMW. Like, oh my gosh. I was very, very worried, but I'm very glad to see that you're okay. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about a couple of little dings and bangs and fender benders that I've had in my history of driving years. I definitely want to start it off. What are you doing? I definitely wanted to start it off with a story about when I was 15. I just got my permit. Actually, I don't even know if I had my permit yet. But we just moved into a new house, my mom and I, and we just had the one car, and I really just was like, let me drive to school, let me drive to the corner. I was really excited. I just got my permit, or I was about to get it. I was like, I gotta start learning how to drive sometime. and and so she was letting me back out. Well, one day I decided, well, I'm gonna try backing in. I'm gonna pull the car out and then I'm gonna back it in to the driveway just to practice, try something new. Um, so I do that for a couple of days a week, and then one day I couldn't get the car up our driveway. What are you doing? It's really, really steep. So I put some extra gas on it, didn't know what I was doing, and I hit my house. And I hit the side. Now, like, our garage has, like, the two pillars, and then, like, it has this point up here. Well, the one on this side, I hit it, and it completely crumbled in. It took the house, like, completely off the foundation right there. You could see it. There's, like, to this day, you can still see the different color paint from when we had a guy come fix it. It's, like, a little bit of a different shade. And it just reminds me of that every day that I see it. Another time was when I got a new car after high school. I needed a new car because the one I had in high school was just really janky and broken and always breaking down, always costing too much money for repairs. So I said, Mom, Dad, I really need a car for college. If you want me to go to school, I have to be able to get there. And it's a far walk from here. So, Jackson, stop. So, they got me a new car, and it was a stick shift. Now, I had to learn how to drive a stick shift since I didn't already know how. And I wasn't really comfortable, but I'd had my car for about a month now, and I was out with my boyfriend. We were going to get lunch or dinner or something like that. And, sorry, my son is just in here doing all kinds of craziness. Um, so we are sitting at a light, and there's a couple of cars in the line ahead of me. There's a car, and there's me, and there's nobody else. Well, I look up into my, after sitting there for about a minute, I look into my rearview mirror. Jackson, stop. I look into my rearview mirror, and I see this silver car coming up really, really fast, and everybody's sitting at a stoplight. I'm thinking to myself, this is really, really, like, coming up kind of fast. So I brace up really quick. I grab the steering wheel. I'm like, oh my gosh. My boyfriend looks at me. He's like, what's wrong? As soon as he finishes sentence, boom, car crash. The car bumped my back end, pushed me up forward. Luckily, I was far enough behind the car that I didn't hit the car in front of me. So that was really good. But when I tried to pull over so I didn't obstruct the traffic, the girl, sorry about that, the girl that had hit me took off, hit and run, couldn't get her information. Luckily, there was a guy that got her license plate for me, but once the police finally came around to ask the questions, they said it was too late. We didn't really have any other information than her license plate. There wasn't much we can do. To this day, I still have my bumpers all binged up. This was like 3 years ago. I just haven't been able to find one with a reasonable price to be able to fix my bumper. And it's just crazy. So I totally know what you mean, having that ugly dent in your car, those ugly scratches. It totally just kind of like freaks you out, and it was just a terrible time. I just remember I was crying. I was like, this is a brand new car, like I've only had it for a month. My boyfriend's trying to calm me down. It was terrible. But anyway, the video's about to cut off, so I gotta go. But that's my story. I'll talk to you later. Bye.